Alrighty, y'all. So right now we just came up with my homegirl. Go ahead, say what's up.
Hi, what's up?
What's her name?
Becky.
Becky. Look at my homegirl Becky. Go ahead, show her. What's
Sparky.
Sparky. Come here, Sparky. Look at him. Hell yeah. So look, guys. I came outside and look what the hell I see. It's crazy. One of these days we're gonna be able to get one. Look at it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Finally got one after hard times of working every single day. You know what I'm saying? Days not sleeping. Literally all off of a clothing brand. So I'm here to tell you guys, it's definitely possible to be able to get anything you guys want. It's honestly insane on how I was able to get this just at the age of 18 years old. Yeah, today's my girlfriend's birthday. Yesterday was my brother's birthday. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is just go pick her up some flowers and stuff like that. We're gonna go head down to her mother's house and we're gonna go gather up with all her family and stuff like that. Then from there, we're gonna go out on a pretty much a birthday dinner date, or I don't know, not a date, just like something for her birthday, whatever. So yeah, also tomorrow I'll go down to Pennsylvania for a vacation and stuff like that. So then, yeah, we're going down to vacation. We're gonna go up to Philly, visit our family if you guys don't know, but that's exactly where I'm from. And I was born and raised there till I was 15 years old, and then I moved down to Florida. And then I started up the whole entire hustle journey. You know what I'm saying? Starting up businesses. I was literally mowing people's lawns, asking them to use their own lawnmower to mow their lawns. It was crazy. And it actually worked. You know, I was doing it with my brother and some kids I used to hang around with in the neighborhood. So yeah, moral of the story, guys, anything is possible. There is proof literally right here. I'm 18 years old, about to be 19 in the next 4 months in April. So yeah, I'm gonna be on vacation till the 31st. Then I should be back by like the 1st. And then from there, we are going to go ahead and move into our new Miami apartment. It's not a penthouse, it's just like a regular apartment and stuff like that. And yeah, we're gonna be moving down there. So I cannot wait for you guys to see the apartment and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all, I'll catch you guys later. Alrighty, y'all, so we went to go and pick up the flowers. I also got some candy and stuff like that. And it was Twix. Twix are hard as hell. So anyways, I'm driving over to her house now. I'm probably like maybe 15, maybe 10 minutes away, something like that. And then, yeah, we're gonna go chill over there. And then I'll probably pick up the camera later tonight when we're on our way to go get, you know, the dinner with everybody and stuff like that. But bro, we made like $15,000 with this one clothing brand already. The brand new one, I made Wonderblitty, and the sunlight's blocking it. But yeah, bro, we made like 15K this month already. It's crazy, bro. Probably by January or February, we should probably hitting consistent, like maybe 30 to 50K months. We're all doing this with straight, like, good ad structure, stabilizing all the ads, letting them run, not being impatient. But yeah, the reason why I feel like we're gonna hit consistent 30 to 40K months, 50K months, is because we are going to be tapping in with like big influencers. Like, we're not doing no micro influencers, we're doing big influencers. And yeah, we're gonna have them market our products and stuff like that. We're also gonna be tapping into, you know, like girls marketing our clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna be tapping into more girl clothes as well, because not to shit talk or nothing like that, but girls are just impulsive buyers. So yeah, guys, more of the story, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, by January or February, we should be hitting a consistent 30 to 50K months, which around that time I'll be posting videos and stuff like that on it. We have a crazy drop coming for either February or January. I'm not too sure yet, just depending on what time my samples come. But yeah, the drop is gonna be insane. Like, we are doing really cool clothes, really good clothes, stuff that's about to hit the market during that time. So yeah, they're just straight winning products. But anyways, guys, you guys can go ahead and follow me on IG. It's OKAYY Jojo. You guys can go ahead and DM me, whatever, ask questions about your brand and stuff like that. I appreciate all y'all for watching, man. It's been a crazy journey. At first, it started off with me just posting YouTube videos for just whatever, you know, just kind of like a lifestyle or whatever, you know, something to do. And then now it turned into, you know, you guys love watching me. And, you know, honestly, like, it's so cool, you know, meeting people and they be like, yo, you're the guy from YouTube. And it's crazy too, because I only have like 1,000 subscribers, and I had that happen to me twice so far. And I had that happen to me a lot with my brand as well. I'm John Gas. So yeah, it's really crazy to just go ahead and be somewhat known. And yeah, it's crazy how small this world is, bro. I want you guys to all know that everything is possible. Go ahead and follow your dreams. I'm like me, bro. I'm a high school dropout. You know, I'm making 50K a month, bro. It's crazy. So yeah, I would say, guys, start up that clothing brand, get that Shopify account, get some samples made by a manufacturer, run ads. You guys are just gonna kill. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if your business is messed up, run more ads. Now, I'm just joking. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. Like, if you guys are at the 10K mark or 15K mark, it's really, really easy. It only takes like maybe 30 to 60 days to even scale it up to like a 30 to 50K month. It's extremely easy because you already know that you guys can sell. It's just that your brand is structured to only be at that level, which is 10K. So you guys just need to structure it so that it could be at that 30 to 50K mark. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all later tonight. Peace out. Y'all, so the dinner was really good. We ate at a Italian restaurant, stuff like that. We are gonna go down to her house now. It's like about a 30-minute drive or so. And we're gonna go sing happy birthday and all that stuff. And yeah, today was a really good day. My baby girl turned 18 years old today. And it's crazy because like about maybe 9 to 8 months ago, I told her, I was like, yo, like we're gonna move out when you first turn 18. And kept my promise to you. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely kept my promise. I'm a guy who keeps promises. And yeah, so we're gonna get ready to head out, and I'll catch you guys later. What's up, y'all? It's JoJo, and in today's video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys exactly on how to go from 10K a month with your clothing brand all the way over to 20K with the clothing brand in just 30 days. Majority of you guys stuck at 10K a month, trying to go to 15K or even 20K a month, but just cannot get past that 10K month. You guys have to understand that your products are selling. Your website is good. If you guys are running ads, then that means your ad structure is good. But in order to get to that 15K, 20K month, you guys have to understand that your brand is not passing 10K a month for a reason. And it's very simple. The reason why is because your clothing brand is only structured to hit 10K a month, which means that if you guys do not change the entire structure, which I will be teaching you guys exactly how to do in this video, then your brand is just gonna be stuck at that level. You guys need to think about it. This right here is 10K. This right here is 15K. You guys are at this barrier below here. See where my finger is right here? And for some reason, you guys are probably thinking, oh, I don't know what to do. You guys are probably changing budgets with ads, probably spending more on ads, which is incorrect. That's not what you guys need to do at all. But more of the story, your brand is right here and it just can't go past this. So what you guys need to do is structure it, which I'll be teaching you guys to get this out the way so you guys can now be here at the 15K. Now at the 15K, you guys are gonna be here at the bottom. See where my finger is moving? You guys are here. You guys can't get past this. Now all I gotta do is just break this barrier, structure your clothing brand. Boom, now you guys are here at 20K. It's not as hard as you guys think, so let me go ahead and get straight to it. Before I do, my name's JoJo. I just turned 18 years old. I dropped out of high school. I literally hated school. Like my grades were terrible. Literally had all Fs. I knew that me going to school was gonna do literally nothing for me. And it took me a lot of work in order to even have my mom allow me to drop out of high school. But now I bought one of my dream cars at the age of 18, which was a Tesla Model 3. In 2026, I am going to be getting a Corvette, more specifically a C8. But now I also own the brand John Gas, which I made the OK is the hardest hoodies. I made the Save Me From Overthinking hoodies. I also made the We Gon' Be Okay chains. And I just recently created up a clothing brand called Wonder Bloody, which I solely created it just to show everybody on YouTube that hitting a 10K month, hitting a 15K month, and hitting a 20K month is the most easiest thing possible. Literally, if you just go ahead and have a phone and a laptop, a few $1,000s to go ahead and invest, it's not rocket science at all. But now with John Gas, I made 200K this year with just that clothing brand alone, not including any other brands that I go ahead and run ads for, not including Flex, which is I also owned and I started up in the beginning of 2025 and I closed the site. And the reason to that is because I was making clothes based upon rappers just for the money. And yeah, it was getting me tons of money because I was really just targeting a specific niche that was very small, but I just didn't really like wearing the clothes a lot. I hardly did, and I just found myself doing it for the money. And you guys gotta remember that there's always good money and there's always bad money. Now, me going ahead and working on my brands and stuff like that, it started to get tiring, it started to get annoying, it started to feel like, why the heck do I continue to even do this? Even though I was getting tons of money. But when you make tons of money consistently every single month, money just does not feel real anymore. I know a lot of you guys are probably sitting here thinking like, yo, I need to hit 10K a month, I need to hit 20K a month. But once you guys consistently hit 40K months, 30K months, 50K months, it just starts to feel like, what else is there to really buy? Now, obviously there's things that I want, but I'm not gonna be sitting here putting myself as an 18-year-old into financial problems or anything like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not rich. I don't have $5 million in my bank account. But I do know how to go ahead and make a quick 50K with a clothing brand. So yeah, pretty much I made Wonder Bloody now. And I make the clothes based upon what I actually like. When I get ready to go outside, I feel excited to wear the clothes. I finally get that same feeling that I felt in high school when I was like, yo, I'm gonna get these fire kicks, yo, I'm gonna get these fire jeans. I finally feel that way now. So now I started up Wonder Buddy about 2 months ago. And so far we hit about $40,000 in sales. And we did that morely based on meta ads. We didn't really do too much organic, but we did have a few viral videos. So now look, before I go any further and get really in detail on how to go ahead and scale your brand to $20,000 per month, if you guys are a beginner, click out this video. This is only for people who are at anywhere from 9K, 10K, 12K, and you guys are just trying to scale higher up to those 15K months, 20K months. So now, you guys already know that your products sell. You guys are selling good enough to the point where you're hitting 5 figures a month. And now there's a few things you guys need to ask yourself. Am I selling bundles? When people add to cart, am I upselling? Is my website optimized enough to go ahead and actually hit those $20,000 months? Is my ad structure optimized to go ahead and hit 20K months? And is my overall marketing structured to hit $20,000 per month? Grab a notebook, write all those things down and answer them. A lot of you guys go ahead and just try to go ahead and just spend tons of more money on ads, but in reality, you guys are just gonna be cutting your profit, most likely gonna become unprofitable, and you're gonna find yourself running low on money. And then now your business is gonna be built just to survive, which I highly doubt you guys want that. So now, when it comes to bundles, you guys just don't go ahead and add buy one, get one free, buy one, get one 50% off. Those are BOGO offers and nobody wants those anymore. You guys got to understand that majority of our audience seen that 100 times. People get tired of things. So you guys need to go ahead and create a bundle that people really want. The way to go ahead and do this is look at your top selling products. Now, key thing, if you guys have 1 to 5 products and you guys are at that 10K mark, that is one of the reasons on why you guys are stuck at those 10K months. And the reason why is because these people are limited to only buying 5 pieces from your website. A clothing brand that hits 15K, 20K, 30K months, they have anywhere from 8 to 15 plus products. Now, a lot of you guys are hearing this and you guys are probably like, oh, let me just go create something really quick and have my manufacturer make it. That is absolutely incorrect because what you guys need is a winning product. Now, let's just say you guys have those 8 to 15 products on your site, or you guys get the winning products, etc. The way that you guys are gonna bundle these is not gonna be based upon what you like, but with your customers, your fan base, wants and likes. So for example, right here, this is one of the hoodies I made for one of my clients. This hoodie here is extremely simple, but this hoodie, when we release this, is gonna be on high demand. So now when we go ahead and drop these products, right? This one here, high demand, let's just say. That's exactly on what's happening to you guys. You guys have maybe 1 or 2 products that are on high demand. Maybe it's a hoodie and a pair of sweatpants. Go ahead and bundle those up together. It should go ahead and look something similar to this. Literally just go ahead and put a flat lay picture and then a pair of the sweatpants, a flat lay. Go ahead and have a full on body picture so that the customer can go ahead and envision on what it would look like if they purchased a bundle. Now, when you guys go ahead and do this, make sure to not price this over $100. And the reason why I say this is because when people come from, let's just say Meta, for example, or people come from your SMS, or people come from your Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, these people do not like to spend over $100. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a handful of people that do, but there's 2 handful of people that do not like to do that. And the reason why is because they see it as expensive. So now, for example, let's just say you guys go ahead and sell this bundle at a $90 markup. Let's just say 98. You only need to go ahead and average about 205 orders in order to go ahead and make $20,000 per month. That's literally it. Just sell 205 of those $98 products, which is the bundle, and you guys will go ahead and make a quick $20,000 a month. Now, majority of you guys who are hitting 10K months probably are getting around those same type of orders. But the only problem is that you guys are selling products anywhere from $50 to $80. Now you guys are stuck having to sell a whole lot more, which is exactly on why you guys are struggling to go ahead and actually hit those 15, 20K months. Now, you guys have to think about it. If you guys are stuck at, let's just say 8 to 12K, you guys do not have much spend to go ahead and actually invest into these higher tier influencers with 500,000 followers, 1 million followers, because these people literally charge anywhere from like $5,000 to literally $10,000 or more. And if you guys think about it, that's gonna go ahead and eat up all of your revenue throughout the entire month. So now, make sure you guys are bundling, because when people go ahead and add to cart, their likeliness of going ahead and adding something else to the cart lowers down now. But when you guys have something already bundled, it's already there. They don't have to go ahead and click, let me click out of my cart and then click on something else. You have to literally hold these people's hands when you guys are doing this. So, like I said, the easiest thing, go ahead and bundle something in together. Now, the next one, which is add to cart upsells. is upselling shipping protection, low ticket items, mystery boxes, accessories, and inexpensive products. And what I mean by inexpensive products is something that's under $20. So no, the way that you guys can go ahead and actually do this is by downloading a Shopify app that is called Upcart Promote. This thing here goes ahead and automatically optimizes your add to cart page so that you can go ahead and upsell. Now, another thing too is going ahead and adding this type of bar. When going ahead and adding a bar just like this, makes the person feel like they're playing a game. So now let's just say that they go ahead and add one item to their cart. They can go ahead and add another item to their cart just by coming down here and going to our best sellers. Now they instantly went ahead and got a free beanie, got free shipping, and also right here, like it says, free beanie, which is right here. Now, we did not have to add this beanie at all. This Shopify app, Upcart Promote, automatically adds it for you. Now, another thing that is good to upsell is adding this shipping protection. Go ahead and just click add on, and now it comes straight to your checkout page. So literally what you guys gotta do is just click the button and boom, it automatically adds it. It's extremely simple and not a lot of people go ahead and actually do this. And literally just adding Upcart Promote and optimizing it correctly can go ahead and increase your sales by 2 times. Now, another thing is going ahead and adding mystery boxes. A lot of people sleep on this and just do not do this, but add mystery boxes to the top of your website page, literally just like this, and you guys will see a huge increase in sales. Now, the best thing to go ahead and actually put inside of these boxes is chains, beanies, socks, or just a bunch of leftover inventory that just cannot be sold. I go ahead and sell mystery boxes a lot, and it just makes my sales increase by so much. For example, if you guys just go ahead and sell 100 mystery boxes every single week, which is just like 14 to 15 per day, you guys can be making an extra $2,000 per week. Do that every single week for 4 weeks, and that is an extra $8,000 inside of your pocket. Trust me, guys, it's a lot easier than what you guys think. You guys are sitting here struggling so much, and just these little simple fixes just can go ahead and increase your sales by double. Now, another thing is a website optimization. When you guys are going ahead and sending people to your landing page, which for example, I hope it's like this. If it's not like this, you guys are just missing out on so much. But let's just go ahead and say that your landing page is just like this, and these are the products. A lot of you guys go ahead and have your landing page picture right here load for so long. The landing page that you guys go ahead and send your potential customers to, whether it's from ads, whether it's from your Instagram link in bio, TikTok, literally wherever it is, majority of you guys have the picture load for anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds, which if you guys did not know, every single day that is making people click off of your website because there's nothing to see. These people know that you're trying to sell to them, and people just do not like to be sold to. So what I went ahead and did is coded my website to just instantly load, just like that. Which here, I'll do it fully like this so you guys can go ahead and see. Wonder Buddy, go, instantly loads. That's how simple it is. Just by fixing that can increase your revenue by 2 to 3 times. Another thing too is also having frequently asked questions. Make it super simple for your customers to go ahead and actually see what they are questioning about your business. So for example, if they are questioning how long is shipping, how can I make a return? Can I make a return? Do you guys do wholesale orders? How can I track my order? So just make sure that you guys go ahead and have this at the bottom of your website on your homepage. And once they click on a product, make sure that you guys have this right below your add to cart. Literally make sure it says fast shipping, secure checkout, trusted by 100+ customers, safe payments. I know for you guys it looks backwards, but you guys should just go ahead and look at my website, wonderbloody.com. Now, another important thing as well is right below the price, make sure it shows the shipping time, and also go ahead and make sure that you build scarcity by putting low stock, 15 pieces, 5 pieces, whatever it is. Now, right below your add to cart and your trust badges, make sure that you guys also have the frequently asked questions. Now, below the frequently asked questions, make sure that you guys have some type of reviews that people can go ahead and actually see. This right here builds trust by 100 times. People want to know on what they're saying about your clothing brand. When people do not see reviews on top of your website, they don't even know what to expect. But with reviews now, they are knowing on what to expect when they receive your product. Now, right below your reviews, make sure that you guys have a picture of a customer that tagged you on Instagram and also say, tag us on Instagram in our clothes. Then also have a tab right here. You guys can go ahead and click and it directs them right to the Instagram. That right there builds trust by 50 million times. Now, right below this, make sure to go ahead and have your best sellers. And right below that, make sure that you have recently viewed. When people go ahead and see recently reviewed, This increases their buying power by 5 times because they already shown some type of interest to that product. So once they go ahead and see it again, it's gonna make them second think and be like, yo, damn, all right, fuck, I'm just gonna buy it. Another thing I see you guys have when you guys go ahead and click on these 3 dots here or 3 lines, you guys have catalog, home, and like contact us or something like that. What you guys need to have is shop all, join VIP, and track order. Now, when you go ahead and click on join VIP, this is exactly how it should look. They should just be able to go ahead and click a button, click open, and boom, they can instantly just sign up. They shouldn't have to sit there, put in their phone number, send a verification code. That right there just decreases your SMS list or getting VIP members by 100 times. Another thing too, make sure that you guys go ahead and have a offer right below the landing page and when the products get introduced. So for example, I have buy one, get one 50% off, which I actually just added that about an hour ago for my Christmas sale. Now, another thing that can go ahead and have your business leveled at what it is right now, which is the barrier at $10,000 per month, is your ad structure. Having a bad ad structure or an ad structure that is only leveled to go ahead and make $10,000 a month will literally just keep you at that same exact level. Now, how do you guys go ahead and fix this? Like I said, not by increasing budget, but by fixing the ad structure to make $20,000 per month. It sounds easy, but I don't have too much time here, so let me give you guys a quick rundown. Meta came out with a new update called Andromeda. A lot of people don't go ahead and talk about this on YouTube, but I'm gonna drop the sauce. One campaign, one ad set, 10 to 50 different creatives. What you guys have to understand is that your targeting, interest, age group, whatever it is, does not matter anymore. Your ABO testing campaign does not matter anymore. It's full CBO and all creatives. Now, with your creatives, that is now the structure. You guys go ahead and have top funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel, all into that one same exact ad set. Now, I'm pretty sure if you guys are stuck at that $10,000 mark, you guys are just throwing in random ad creatives. Maybe you guys are paying or making your own ad creatives and just throwing it up in there and just hoping that it works. But that is completely wrong. Your creatives need to be fitting the top funnel. Your other creatives need to be fitting the bottom funnel and also your middle funnel. Your top funnel is supposed to be for a cold audience, which means people who do not know you yet. Now, what you're supposed to do is target those type of people. The goal is to go ahead and grab their attention and get them interested. Remember, your goal here is not to make them buy, that's exactly the problem on what you're doing. You're trying to make everybody buy. People who do not even know your brand yet. Why? That makes no sense. Imagine if I came up to you guys and I said, buy this thing off of me now. It's gonna make no sense. Your top funnel is supposed to be structured to go ahead and show what your brand is about, show a lifestyle, not show why you should buy this and that. Make sure to have UGC content in there, lifestyle videos, and problem awareness content. Once you guys got your top funnel packed down, let's go straight over to the middle funnel. This is gonna be now your warm audience, which is people who went through the top funnel. Meta is gonna go ahead and pretty much funnel these people into now your middle funnel. Your middle funnel is people who interacted with you, such as like liking a video, commenting, viewed your website, but just have not took action yet and haven't purchased. Your goal here is to go ahead and build trust and build intent. For example, retargeting people who've seen your content, website visitors, like I said, social proof, testimonials, and product education, such as showing all of the distressing inside of the hoodie, showing the design of the hood, showing the different color washes on the product, which I'm not sure if the lighting can show, but this is like slightly washed. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Now, your middle funnel should be only made content for those specific type of people, which is people who interacted with you guys, but just have not purchased. Now, once you guys went ahead and made content based around your middle funnel, go ahead and make content for your bottom of funnel. Your bottom of funnel is your hot audience. These are people who are just right there about to buy. And you guys are gonna go ahead and run your ads to make them buy. Your goal now is to get these people to purchase, which is the type of content and creatives you guys are making into your ad account. This is who that's for. For example, we target these people who added to cart. We target these people who initiated checkout. Funnel these people into your email or SMS list. Show these people your offers. Give urgency, discounts, free shipping, and you guys will watch your CPR go. And once you guys done all those things, which is your top funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel, you guys will go ahead and see your CPR drop down by 30 to 60%, which means more orders, more revenue, more profit. Now, there's a lot that goes more into your ad structure, but I just do not have enough time to go ahead and break it all down into this one video. And let me be clear, if you're still trying to hit your first couple sales or your first couple $1,000s, this part is just not for you. But if you are already doing $10,000 a month and you're just stuck there, this is usually the exact reason why. At that level, it's not about finding another product or just launching more drops and hoping for the best. It's about tightening everything that you're doing, your ad structure, your testing system, how you scale winners, how you control your CPR, and how you avoid killing ads that are actually about to break out. That's the stuff I don't teach on YouTube, not because I'm hiding it, but because it doesn't work unless I see your brand, see your numbers, really go ahead, dial in and figure out what's really causing the problem for you to be stuck at that $10,000 a month. Now, once I go ahead and do that, then I'll be able to go ahead and tell you exactly on what you'll need to change. That's why I mentor a small group of brand owners one-on-one who are already doing 5 figures a month and want to go to a consistent 20K, 30K, 40K, or even 50K per month without guessing, without burning money, or without restarting every single drop. If that sounds like you, there's an application link in the description. It's not for everyone, and it's not a course. Inside the mentorship, I go inside and review everything with your clothing brand so that when I mentor you, it becomes a lot easier to go ahead and scale your clothing brand up to that $20, $30, $40, or even $50,000 per month. If you're serious about scaling and you want somebody who has already been through this to guide you step by step, go ahead, click the link in the description and apply. Worst case, you get clarity. Best case scenario, you go ahead and actually finally break past that $10,000 a month. Now, for all those who go ahead and apply and actually are able to go ahead and get inside the mentorship, I'll see you guys all on the other side. But let's go ahead and get inside the overall marketing. Now, when you guys are marketing, I'm pretty sure since you guys are stuck at that $10,000 a month mark, you guys are actually making some buns organic content. Or your SMS is just not optimized to go ahead and get you consistent daily sales, such as your automations, your legacy flows. Your campaigns are probably not set up correctly. But let's just go ahead, grab your notebook, and let's dial in all together. First one, organic content. It needs to be made as a lifestyle. If you guys are sitting here making flat lay content saying like who wants one or go buy one, whatever it is, that is now dead. That does not work with every single brand, and that right there, that specific thing is probably what's keeping you at that $10,000 a month mark. When you guys are looking to go ahead and scale up, your goal is to go ahead and get a full new audience who is looking to buy. And the best way to do this is by making lifestyle type of content. Here is a new video I just posted of a type of lifestyle content that you guys can go ahead and just recopy. There's a lot more different type of styles you guys can go ahead and do. That one right there is personally my favorite, and it fits my target audience's type of lifestyle. So go ahead and figure out what is my target audience. What type of lifestyle does my target audience want? Now that you went ahead and figured that out, create the type of content that is designated to that type of lifestyle. You guys can go ahead and run ads on this content, have influencers repost that type of content. And if you guys did not know, but getting an influencer to repost your type of content on their story, all of their views count as a view for you. So for example, let's just say that an influencer goes ahead and reposts your video. And let's just say your video is at 1,000 views. If they go ahead and repost it and their story gets 50,000 views, now you have 51,000 views in total on that video. That is one of the most easiest ways to go ahead and get your videos to go viral. There's a few influencers that I personally know that can go ahead and make your video go viral just like that. I'm talking about in less than 24 hours. I personally do this with my brands and also with my clients. And this is what makes their brand go from 10K to at least a 15K month, literally just with that type of marketing strategy. Now, you have to also understand that your brand on your Instagram page or on your TikTok or on your Reels tab, there needs to be a type of aesthetic, whether your brand has a white background on every single picture or it has a concrete type of background, just literally whatever type of aesthetic you guys are trying to go for, just make sure that it fits all like that. Do not have one in the dark with, a concrete background, like a grungy type of aesthetic, and then do not have one that is like with lights and in the city and stuff like that. That makes literally no sense. There's no aesthetic today. Pretty much your whole entire aesthetic is all over the place and it's not directly targeting a specific niche. If you guys did not know, but going ahead and targeting a broad type of audience makes you actually get less sales compared to a brand that goes ahead and figures out what his type of niche is and only markets to that type of niche. Mainly because whatever type of person comes in contact with that brand already builds a connection with that type of brand. compared to a broad audience who may like anime, basketball, football, whatever it is. That type of audience right there cannot just automatically feel a type of connection because of their interest or their type of feelings, or they just truly do not feel a type of connection with your brand. This is exactly on why a lot of people spend a lot of money on ads and do not get any sales, because they are making creatives, content, whatever it is that is targeted to a broad audience. This cannot happen, and this is gonna make you left all the way behind compared to the people like me, compared to the people that I mentor, or people who are making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 per month. Now, going over to your SMS list. I don't have much time here to fit all this in one video, so I'm gonna be quick. Going down on your SMS, you need to have your automations copyrighted by a copywriter. I'm pretty sure you guys just literally set up the most simplest and didn't really put much effort into your SMS. You doing this is causing you to lose out on daily sales. You either being cheap, you either being lazy, you either not wanting to go ahead and get any help is causing you to be left behind and miss out on daily sales. Remember, being stuck at a $10,000 a month is a mindset and a skill set. If you do not have the mindset, but you have the skill set, you're still gonna be stuck at that 10K per month. If you do not have the skill set, but the mindset, you're still gonna be left at that 10K per month. You need to have both in order to go ahead and actually get past that, unless you have somebody do it for you or teach you how to do it. Which for me, I had to go ahead and learn both completely all by myself for a whole 18 months straight without seeing any type of good results. I paid $8,000 to a mentor. 1 month later, I ended up hitting a $15,000 per month. Now, listen closely to what I just said. I had the mindset and I had the skill set, but I didn't make it until I got a mentor. Therefore, I did not have the skill set, nor did I have the mindset. I had to have a mentor teach me all those type of things, which is why it's very important if you are trying to make something out of yourself, hire somebody who's been there, who's done that, so that you can go ahead and see faster results compared to you trying to learn all that stuff by yourself. That's exactly on why they have school, such as kindergarten all the way through 12th, because through every single year, every single grade, you learn something different. And if you didn't have somebody teaching you, it would take you a lot longer. For example, you guys did not take steps right when you guys were born. It probably took you anywhere from 10 months to 3 years old, maybe even longer. And you probably didn't do that all by yourself. I'm pretty sure your parents held you by your arms or put you up against something so you can learn how to walk. Now, if you do not want that to be you, go ahead and apply down below. And if you get accepted into the mentorship, I'll go ahead, figure out exactly on what's wrong with your clothing brand so that you don't continue to be stuck at that $10,000 a month and stop guessing, stop burning money, and trying to scale up by yourself without knowing anything. And break out of that cage that keeps your brand at that $10,000 a month. Now, for all those who want to go ahead and join my private Discord community, we have Fashionable Starter in the link in the description. You guys can go ahead and connect with other brand owners who have the same type of mindset of you, same type of goals as you, learn from each other, and scale together. But for those who want to go ahead and get mentored and want to scale one-on-one, apply below, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace out.